people to show up. Waiting for people to show up. Yeah. Waiting for people to show. And for people to show. Like a show. Money can't wait. So this big face. Money can't wait. Come on, guys. Yeah. Eh? Ma? Sini? Hah? Okay. Guys, where you at? Normally doesn't last this long. I don't show up. I've probably been inconsistent. I wanna show you something. Don't you wanna see it? Like I'm not starting a video without even you guys showing up. Okay, I can do it with 2 people. Eventually we'll grow. Okay, cool. So first of all, my name is Jaddey. You know, that's my stage name. I'm a singer, songwriter. I'm from South Africa. You know, my real name is Tebo Vice. That's my Vice is my surname. Tebo is my real name. So yeah. So what I just discovered is within myself. Where so let me get started. I discovered this. I only tried this once. I never tried it again. Cause once I tried it, I was terrified. you know. So I'm trying to hope. I'm trying to hope that it works again. By this time, I want it to work live. Like I want to show the fans. Let's see if it's gonna work. Hopefully it does. But I know it's gonna work. That's why I'm showing you guys. Okay, first of all, it goes like this. I have this thing. I have 2 stones with me, small stones. It's just a regular stone, like whatever you just find. You know, just a regular stone, regular. Nothing special. You can see, you can even see it. Look at this for yourself. You see that? Can you see? I'm not sure you can see. Just a regular stone. Okay, so what happens is right now Right now, I need to focus. You know, I need to focus on my energy, like, and just make sure that I don't care whether it's loud or whether whatever happens. As long as what's up, Dylan. As long as like I'm being grounded and I'm just focusing like in who I am. Like I'm just like focusing in what I'm doing right now, and that's really just me doing what I'm doing. So I'm gonna be quiet. So don't mind me being quiet. When I'm quiet, don't mind me. It's just that I'm trying to focus, but when I'm doing the thing, I'm gonna talk. You know, but I'm gonna show you something. You know, so you're a small content creator. That's great. You know, that's great, man. I'm wishing you like the best in life because you have guys like me that you gotta compete with. So yeah, this is my YouTube channel. So just realize that this can be great, bro. All I want you like to be great, bro. I want you to be great. I want you to be better than me. But I know that you will never be better than me. Not because of the fact that I want you to fail, but it's because I will never allow you to just pass me. But not because of the fact that I would never want you to be like to prevail in life, to be beyond me. Like me, I try to help people like in every situation. Like even right now, I'm helping some of you to like to reach like your fullest potential. You know, I would rather live in Africa. I would rather live in Africa, bro. You know, I would rather live in Africa. Okay, so here I go. Goes like this. So now I'm gonna be quiet right now, and I'm gonna pay attention. I'm gonna pay attention to my surroundings and just give me a chance. So all I'm trying to do is I'm trying to read live what's going on through these stones. Yeah, now you can see it through these stones. I'm trying to understand like what's happening in the present moment so that I can be present and I can be in the present moment and I can understand what's going on in the present moment. That's something I should pay attention to right now. But it could be also an illusion. But I would identify it because I've already woken up, so I can like listen to it with my gut feeling, so I can tell. So yeah, so better buckle up and just watch me. Okay, first I'm gonna shake my hand like this, just like that. I blow some air on it, and I just like you know, I throw the stones. Someone's coming over, and that's true. That's true because let me show you something. You see that? See, this is this is me. This is me. That's me right there, and that's right there is my aunt. Let me show you something. See my aunt, she was like making clothes right there. You see, that's my aunt. That's my aunt right there. I just pulled it once. You see that? That's my aunt right there. That's another of my talents. Let me try again. Let me show you another thing. I was like I did again. I'm gonna show you another one. I'm gonna prove a point again. Like I'm gonna prove it, bro. I'm gonna show you. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Okay. Let me do it again. Okay, what I said is that I would do this. Um, what I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do what I again, what I just did, so that I can show you again, like with a different scenario. But if you show it 3 times, then it's something serious. It's something serious. It's like then I gotta stop. Okay, so let's try again. Let's try again. I'm not gonna show the. I'm not gonna show the what's this? The stones again. I'm just gonna show my face so that you guys know what I'm already doing. So it doesn't like it's like okay. I'm just gonna do it. So here it goes. I'm showing the stones now. I'm just paying attention. No, I don't. I don't know this one. This one is really hard. I got it. I got it. Look at that. You see that? I'm not even gonna say anything. I'm gonna show you. See that? Goes like that. See this? You see the stone, the one that was above the other. You show like somebody was coming, right? But I didn't get it. But when I realized that, I saw that. Oh, understood now finally that okay, this is more of this. This is saying that somebody's coming and she's gonna talk, or she gonna talk to your aunt. You know, isn't that great? Isn't that great? Like, bro, I'm attractive. You know, I can sing. I can rap. I don't want to say the other one because you guys are gonna say I'm retarded. But it's the truth. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't. I don't even want to say this point. I mean, you guys can see it yourself. I just showed you. That's what I did do. I just wanted to show you. You know. Okay, now I'm done showing you what I did. I showed you. So let's talk now. Okay, so what what I wanted to like to prove today, like was something. It was a message that I got like when I saw someone like on YouTube. You know, they were talking about basically about my life. You know, they didn't say it was about me, but I knew it was me. I just felt it in my gut. You know, I could sense it. And when you can sense stuff, you gotta really trust it because all that you got is your gut, and my gut never goes wrong. I don't know about yours. Hey, so bro, I don't even have like any things like you can see on me, like bro. There's nothing like you just. But ever since like I became a man, bro, a lot of things have changed. You know, I mean, I don't mean like the right way, like in terms of me just like yo, just like being a man and just say that you're a man. I mean like literally, physically, mentally, spiritually, everything. You know, my family, bro. They always wanted me to be a man. You know, I'm talking about the family that's like in the spiritual realm, not the one like in the current reality I'm on, not those ones. That's just like where I came from. I'm talking about the gods, bro. The cosmos. You know, like this is something that you gotta understand. Like I'm just not like you guys. I'm not. You know, I am not like you. And I'm just that's something I had to come into terms with. You know, you know. I know when I say it, it sounds like Jaddey's going delusional. Yes, you're right. You're right. That's exactly the point. That's it. You know, in order for me to reach this level that I'm at, I had to be labeled as delusional. You know, so there's a lot. The world has a lot to say about you, but it's how you perceive yourself that matters. If you really understand, you know, you know this stuff, bro. I'm just saying something that you already. Matter of fact, some of you don't even know this stuff. You know, but I feel it right now. I'm just. I don't know why. I just feel like sometimes, like this. I don't know why, bro. It's like, or maybe it's another illusion. Maybe it's another illusion, and I'm just like really overthinking stuff. But ever since let's talk about Jules, bro. Let's talk about Jules. Let's not avoid talking about Jules. Let's not avoid talking about Jules. Let's not avoid talking about her. You know, I've never met a girl where I felt let me say first of all, I've never met Jules. Not never like face to face, never ever. Let's get that out of the way. But she's just a girl that I used to admire. You know, I just really care about her. I don't think she's really hot. I don't think she's hot. That's not the reason why I like her. You know, I just feel like I'm just no like maybe I think we have this chemistry going on with me and her, and I just don't understand what it is. Like have you ever like had like a moment where you just like, man, I just don't understand what this is, man. And then you trying to understand what's going on, but the more you're trying to understand it, the world just keeps on calling you like names and whatever, getting into your head, and it keeps on getting steeper and steeper. The feelings are getting harder to leave, bro. But knowing me, when it comes to me, bro, I'm fine like with being hated. When it comes to me, like I don't mind being hated. But when it's someone else, then I have a problem. You know, bro, you can hate me all you like. You can hate me like all your whole life, bro. Like you can say, "Oh, JD's a crazy motherfucker," you know. But I don't give a damn, bro. You can say whatever you want about me, you know. But I just when it's like people that like watching me right now, people watching. Okay, so what I had to say was right now the reason why I say that I talk about shows is because I just you know me every time I hear a song and you talk and I just know when I hear a song that's a love song and I feel like it's talking to me, I automatically know it's shows. But if I really feel it, I just automatically know it's like, bro, it's just like it's going to. This is just me. Like this is the chemistry. Like it's not something that's hidden. I feel it. I I, I don't know how to explain it, man. But it's just it can even goes like within like sometimes in order for you to know that you actually love somebody, you know, you can hear it like in the music that plays around you, you know, the music that you even to the way that you listen to the music, bro. Like how if you're artist, just the way that you make music is just or like there's or whatever, man. There has to be something that is linked with you, like at the same way as the other person, and that's what it is with me and her. You know, let me tell you right now. You see me, bro. There is no way like I've never like I don't even as I said I don't know like her in person, but in terms of like how I can like let me just say something like that's not even obvious. Let me just say something, okay, that's like you wouldn't expect me to think about her. Let me think about it. You know, her, she just there's something that's a weird habit about her, you know. She just loves listening to undiscovered music, you know. She doesn't love listening to like the mainstream guys, you know, who is just like all and so and all like, you know, she can play that in her Instagram, like she can do that and whatever. But she's doing that just because it's like she just gotta post some, you know, it's just post, oh, I think I'm pretty, you know. But that's how girls think, you know. Even though you think like this guy is like the ugliest girl in the world, but she just think I'm pretty. I'm pretty so pretty. You know. But that's girls, man, you know. But her, man, I just feel like she's like it's like she's like the girl like, you know, like you don't gotta impress her like that, you know. I don't think you gotta impress her like that, you know. You know, guys will be like go around there. They be like, okay, I want to show her like I want to show her like the world, you know that. I want to take her to Germany. So I want to take her to this Paris. I want to take her to this and that place. And you be like, And she always be like, yo, this is this is for the regular girls, not for me. Like if I wanted to have all of this, I would have done this on my own. You know? I think that's how Jules is, bro. Like Jules Blanc. Like literally. Like bro, she can do like she can really handle herself, bro. That's how I feel, bro, personally. I don't know how I feel like that, bro. Bro, and if I'm like lying right now, bro, may God strike me down right now, bro. I swear to I cross my heart, not like I hope I swear to die, bro. That's how I feel right now. And that's what my God's feeling telling me right now. You know? Whether that's the truth or not. But I do believe that is the truth. But I don't know her enough to say that it's the truth, you know. So I won't just like and be like all in the business and stuff. Cause as I said, you know, like I'm not interested in that girl like anymore, you know. Because not because of like I don't like her anymore, you know. I think she's like dope, man. But it's just that me doing this thing like when not in person, I like I mean I'm just me alive like I enjoy cuddling, bro. You know, I enjoy touching the girl I love. You know, I'm really good at it. You know, so when I don't like fulfill those purposes, I just go like, dang, bro, like what? Like I wish you ain't had it. You know, you know, I just dread. You know, I just really lose it because I'm really good at it, bro. You know, I mean, to the point where I'm good at it. I mean, there was a point where I just when I really touched my ex girlfriend, and she was like, she started having those eye ways, just like where that's the way it started like looking up was like, you know, she had that moment, and I was like, wow, this. I was like, is that your demons? Like, what the fuck is going on? Right, bro, that was weird, bro. You know, but I was like, yo, this is so off the hinges. But that's how I realized, like, yo, man, I'm really dope at this, man. Man, I'm really dope at it. So that's why I just like, I'm really like when it comes to love, bro, I can really love, bro. I can really love you, girl. I will show you something like you ain't never seen. Like I'm telling you, all these guys, bro. Like you think that you can replace me with, bro. Like you ain't seen nothing with me, but I'm telling you straight up, girl. Like you some real, you some guy, you some real talk, you know. But that's just me saying, and that's also just me like being in my shady era, just like being my mind, I mean shady mode right now, just like really having it like I'm just like talking about really talking about shit. When I'm like we in shady mode, when we talking about shit, I'm just like we in that shit, when I'm just like in that climate, when you just like when you flowing it, when you just like when it having it, you know, just trust, you know, better believe that shit, you know. It's just something I'm just like I'm just really trusting it, like, and the fact that all the people that got me, man, it's just all of my fans, man. I would appreciate my fans, bro. The only thing I appreciate the most is my fans, bro. Like, you know, and that's the only thing I show the love to right now. Is just focus on the people that actually love me, and then to not to focus on the people that just like really playing games with me. I get it. I get it. I'm a pretty guy. I'm a pretty guy. I'm a handsome guy. When it comes to me, girls that play, that's playing hard to get. I get it. I get it. But I just, you know, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it, bro. I'm just not gonna play those games. It's just that simple. It's just not. It's just that simple. You think you like, oh, uh, I'm gonna play hard to get. I'm gonna think that he just he's gonna have to chase after me. Like he's gonna have to like I'm so hard to get. You know, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work with me. You know, like I'm gone. The moment you think those thoughts about yourself, that I'm already gone. You already lost me. If I just tell like, okay, let's talk, man, girl. Why don't you just like do that? And be like, oh, well, who are you talking to? But you know, deep down, like you so into me. But bro, me, I'm already like somewhere else right now. Like the moment, but I won't be disrespectful. That's one thing about me. I won't be disrespectful. I won't be. I will let you like talk your shit, and you be like disrespectful to me, and be like, oh, whatever, man, You just say that, oh, just because you're attractive, you think that you know that guy, you Jaddey or whatever, whatever. Even if you don't act like you don't know me, when you actually know me, you know. That's how they are. They do that sometimes, They act like they don't know you, but they actually know you. But some of them, like they be like, "Are you Jaddey?" I'm like, "Hey, what you talking about?" Bro. If you actually didn't know me, then, or some of them they give you that glance, that two glance, they like that, the second glance, and they be like, one, two, they give you that, and you already know that okay, that girl is a fan. She's seen you somewhere before, and she's like trying to hold herself back, you know. And I think the reason why I'm showing you right now is just that that's something that already just happens on a regular. Even so, it can even happen sometimes when you just like a long stare. It's one glance, one glance, a long stare. She can glance at you once and you become long, and then she looks away, and then she never looks again. Are you even aware of that, bro? I'm just so aware of this stuff, like, bro. And I'm teaching you guys all this. You got like, bro, this is something, yo, man. You gotta be aware of this stuff, man. You gotta be aware of this stuff. You gotta be aware of this stuff. Cause out here is crazy, man. These people is crazy. You think I'm number one? Maya thinks I'm number one. I appreciate it, Maya. I appreciate the sub. Thank you for the sub, Maya. I don't know why this leg, Maya. You said hi to you, Maya. The reason why I didn't reply, man, is just that I just wanted to express myself. I just like, at this moment of where, like, there's no perfect time than right now to express yourself. I don't know. The level that you on right now, you think, oh, let me just hold myself back. Because if I hold myself back, then the world won't be afraid of me. Like, what? What the fuck? Bro, bro, you could even kill me, bro. And I will still come back to this lifetime and just dominate. Again, make new levels. Turn upon, like, I like, if somebody would ask me, like, would you want this life again? You know, I would still choose this life again. I'll still choose me. I would still choose me. I would go as me, bro. Me again. But it's just that I don't want to come back. I don't want to come back. I don't want to come back. I know that heaven is a state of being, but I want to go. But if I'm supposed to come back, it's like as like a model again, then I want to come back as me, not my body, as my soul. That's me. Like, bro, I have a warrior spirit. I'm a crocodile. I'm the apex predator. That's my name. I'm not lying, bro. You can check it out on Google. That's like what's the name? Tebboho. It's crocodile, the apex predator. You know, but you learn from that and you grow. I say, you learn from that, you grow. I'm just the man. I'm just like really, I'm really getting used to this thing. Like I'm just like, even when I talk right nowadays, bro, I'm really just spitting facts. You know, I just really just, I don't know, it's like really tight, man. Like I don't think it's like, bro, like you ain't we ain't see that shit. Like it's not like we on, bro. It's just you just gotta put champagne on it. You know, I know, like I'm just man. Why is a lot of people like watching me? Like, bro, what is even birds watching? What is even birds watching? It's crazy. The bird thought I caught it, and it just ran away. But it's just that I caught a person looking at me, and then she pretended like she wasn't seeing me. You know, one thing about girls, bro, to tell you the truth about girls, girls can see you from a mile away if you like really and really that handsome. They see before you see them. They see from a mile away. We guys, we just when we see a girl, we just look at them and then we think like, oh, I just wanna smash. But girl, they see like they say you just meet like a girl right now, right? She's already thinking that why don't I just like get with this guy and then when I get with him, I wanna have a whole family. You know? That's what they thinking. But we guys, we just thinking about I just wanna smash, you know? Smash. Like bro, we guys, we like we just we could like smash a lot of girls, bro. And that's why I think when I was a kid, you know, I never I was never like the perfect kid, you know. I was never like the perfect kid, you know. Although I was good at fighting, I was good at fighting, I would barely I was barely losing my battles, you know. If I lost a battle, that kid has to be older than me, you know. But nowadays, bro, I can even take out our song. Like even recently, it was like a moment where it was like, I was going to like I was chilling like at home, and there was this guy in the house, you know, and he came in like, he just like talk to my mother, talk. And then when he went outside, he asked me about my cousins, like, cause he thinks like, since he knows my cousin, he knows me, like, and I'm not that type of guy. Like, I'm not the type of guy that you just, if you think you know somebody else, now you suddenly know me. Like, there's levels to this stuff, bro. I'm not that type of guy. I am not that type of guy. I am not that type of guy. I am not that type of guy. You know? And he didn't get it. You know? He just like came on me. And I think he had to face my wrath. You know? And when he got it, and I was like, yo, this guy is like actually like really about to get it. I was like, I'm not even gonna show him. You know, the one thing I'm gonna do is I know that I'm gonna end it quick because he's old. I'm gonna end it quick. 1 2 1 2. Chip chip. You know, hook gone on the floor. Next thing you know, Dad, why do you beat him? Dad, you should apologize. Apologize for what? Apologize for what? For what, nigga? For what? Man, I won this. you know, you know me, bro. Bro. I don't think, bro. You know me, bro. When I'm really angry, bro, I don't think you want to get on my anger. Like I don't know why I'm not in prison, bro. Sometimes I don't understand why I'm not in prison. I don't understand why I'm not in prison. I think, I think it's part of God's grace. It's God's grace, bro. Because I am not a good guy. I am not a good guy. I don't think I am, but I don't think I'm bad either. It's just up to you for you to decide. You know, because in everybody's chapter, I'm a bad person. In someone else's chapter, I'm a good person. So it depends on how you want to perceive me and how you receive me. You know, based on that regard. Man, you know, you know what's funny about me? you know, it's like, bro, when somebody teaches me stuff, I'm really good at teaching people stuff, right? I'm really good at it. But when somebody puts me on a level like where I'm like they want me like to put me on a level, I just be like, I want to listen, right? But then there's something inside me that's like, well, bro, is this real? You know? I wonder. But I take it into consideration first. But if my gut feeling, I listen to my gut feeling. That's why I listen to it first. If someone's trying to trick me and they're trying to like act like they're on my level or whatever, you know, I just listen to my gut. And if my gut just like be like, it's like off the hinge, it's like we ain't having this, bro. You know, because I did the shadow work, so it's gonna be off the hinges if it's like, and I know when it's my gut, and then when it's not, you know, when it's not, there's sometimes we think like it's your gut feeling, but it's actually not your gut. It's something else, and you even know that. You know, you just gotta really trust that right now you just on this level because you earned it. Like even right now, listen to this video. You're on this level, bro. Don't never doubt yourself. You ready? You ready, man? I know you're ready. You know, you ready to fly. I just saw a bird flying right over right now. That's why I'm saying that. You ready to fly, man? You ready to become a bird? You ready to learn how to fly? You ready to learn how to land, to how to ascend? I just saw a bird like going down, and I just knew that means ascending. You ready to know, like You're ready to like to know deep like within your roots. You let to like, bro. There's something I that you know about me. Like, bro, I've always like have doubts about myself. Like when I was a kid, I've always had like doubts about myself. Like moments when they was like presenting me, when I was like, you know, had to think that I'm some sort of royalty. You know, I don't know why. There was moments presenting for me, and I was like, why is this happening? But then this year, something happened. It was a dream. I had a dream. And this dream, and in on this dream that I had, I, I fought. I think I fought like whatever I was fighting, and I won. And when I fought like I also fought like a snake, a huge snake, like a huge anaconda, like like it's a big anaconda, as big as a house. So I was running away from it. First I ran away from it, but then something clicked in me, and I was like, why am I running away? Because this thing is gonna catch up to me eventually. Then I went back to it. I started losing it. I was like, I'm a crazy ass person. Let me just go like fight it. You know, what the fuck? What the fuck am I scared of, bro? And I went against it. And when I searched about it, I realized that was a good thing, because I realized that I'm just I'm just a crazy ass motherfucker. you know, that's the whole time. In order for you to survive and just like in this life and like and be at the level that you're supposed to be at, you gotta be a crazy ass motherfucker. That's how it always be. That's how it always will be. Even when I die, even if I don't come back, even if I come back, that's how it always be. Even if I come back as a reincarnation, you know, that's how it will always be, and that's how even I will do it again. But I know me, if I come back again, I'll be drawn again to guys like me. Then I won't ascend. Then I'm gonna like surpass this guy that I'm already on right now. You think this is dope? This level that I'm on, but I ain't seen nothing yet. This is just a genesis, you know. But I completed my mission, I completed my mission here on Earth. I completed my mission here on Earth. I completed it. You know, it was for me to help the world, like to remember Jesus again. That was the thing, you know, to remember God's word, you know, because it was trying to show that Jesus died on that cross for a reason, you know. That's what he's trying to show you. I was trying to show you, and I did that. I did that through me running naked in the streets. You don't get it why I did that, don't you? You think, let me, bro? I've been saying this the whole time, bro. Let me just like live it. I've been saying that the whole time. Like, if you're not a fan, you're not a fan. Just like, let me just live it. You know. So what I can say is, um, I'm just very grateful that this life that I'm living right now is just back to normal, and I'm flying right now. I saw a bird flying above me. There's the bird. You see that? And I'm flying right now. I'm flying, man. Sky high. You guys think I mean literally? I don't mean literally, bro. I mean spiritually. I'm flying. It's a metaphor. It's a metaphor, bro. It's a metaphor. Like you. That's why some of you guys like you think like, oh, this guy's nuts. You saying that we flying, but we ain't flying. But bro, when they say humans can fly, they don't mean that humans can fly literally. It means that you can fly by you ascending, and you still don't know what that means. But by evolving, by going to different dimensions, you know. Did you know that when you sleep and you go to another universe, even right now you're still asleep, but you think you're waking up. Even me, I'm still asleep. My third eye is off the hinges, bro. I just like keep on touching it because I'm receiving downloads, bro. You know, I'm receiving downloads. My third eye is off the hinges. That's why I keep touching my forehead. So yeah, man. You live and you learn. Live the life that you deserve. And that's only if you earn it. And that's true. Leveling it up. Okay, let's okay, tell me let's it's okay. Let me try to help you guys with something. Let's talk about what you're grateful for. I'm gonna say what I'm grateful for, and you're gonna tell me what you're grateful for. All right, I'm gonna start. If I say one thing, you're gonna say something. You're gonna say you with me, and then and if I say another thing, you're gonna say with me. So it goes like this. If I say I'm grateful for the air that I breathe and the fact that I'm alive, you know, that's one. So that what you grateful for, you know, and that's what you're grateful for, right? That's what you're grateful for. Okay, I'm done making an example now. I'm just like I said, I'm grateful for the fact that I've reached 100K views. You know, I'm on my way to 200K right now. That's my first one. I'm grateful for the fact that what am I grateful for again? I'm grateful for that I've activated my third eye successfully. You know, my left eye. I saw that, and I thought of a third eye. You know, I saw that right there. You see that? I thought of a third eye. not everybody gets to actually do that, you know. And the fact that I've ascended through it, and some of people don't actually make it out the out that maze, you know. Some people get to die in between it, you know. But I made it through it. I fought. Bro, let me tell you something. Like my uncle, bro, bro, he was like tripping. Like, he was tripping. He would be like walking in the street, like in the middle of the road. Like, you would think that that guy wanted to die, but he didn't want to die, you know. But he was just like, he's always like, he was like really trapped. He was so trapped, bro. You know, it's not even funny. And I broke past that, you know. Like, I saved the whole family. I saved it. I did that, bro. Me. Oh, you see the next generation, the kids. This is what I do. I do this for them. I want them to watch my shit and realize that I do this for them. You know, I don't want them to like my flesh. This flesh right here. I want them to love my soul. You know, because that's who I am. But in order for them to love the flesh, in order for them to love the soul, they have to love the flesh. You know, and that's what my fans always understand. And that's why I always have the best fans ever in the world. You know, that's something I don't want to talk about because I will go on and on with my fans, bro. Because they're the best. I just farted. Sorry for that. Yo, yeah. I just farted. Yo, I that was my first time farting in public, but I had to let out the gas. Get it? Where that move that get in the gas, pull the shit, pull the noise in the bed, get the noise, join the get the noise in the bed. I got that. That's my song, man. You know, what's that song again? What's that song again? It's called what the apps. It calls apps. It's called apps. It's called apps. It's Jaddey apps here on this YouTube channel. And there's my bro is watching me. He's watching me. See him there? He's watching me. He probably loves me like crazy. I'm his favorite person. But the brothers, man, they in love with the soul, man. They in love with me, the real me, my soul, bro. That's why I said, you see this. I saw another video. That video made me angry, bro. It made me so angry. You see now? They even forcing you to sell your soul through the internet. That's what it happens. Like, even recently, there's another kid that died. You know, they said the kid like hanged himself. I think yesterday, and the story was I heard the story today, but I think it happened yesterday. You know, it's just crazy, man. Crazy reality. that we're living. You know, life is a dream, bro, not a game, not a game. That's why when you like you go in a dream. That's why do you sometimes get those dreams that when you go like in a dream state, right? Going to dream state, or you dream like to like go the actual dream that you the one you think that is not the one you think like it's the dream, but it's like you get those moments where you get into like a dream, right? First you go into the dream, and then you wake up and you think you're woken up, but you haven't woken up yet, but you're in another dream because you're in between realities, you know, and that's what happens. You're in between realities, you know. Let me end the video right here, man. You know, I think I talked like for about an hour. That was straight. So I'm gonna end it right here. So you guys make sure that you like the video, you know, and do whatever. I don't care whether you subscribe or you don't subscribe. It's like totally up to you. I really don't care, man. You know, you can do whatever you want. Even if you just like and you don't subscribe, it's just whatever. Even if you just subscribe and you don't like, I don't care. It's totally up to you. But it's me just expressing myself. Like that's what I always do. I always express myself, you know, and that's what I'm known for. It's just like expressing myself, you know. So right now, I'm making a video, man. It's about to get to the what? To the J, to the A, double D E Y, to the J. Coach.